This win was never supposed to feel like this, and that's exactly why it matters more than anyone wants to admit. The Rams didn't just survive a wild card game in Charlotte, they stared directly into collapse, flirted with disaster, made uncharacteristic mistakes, and still walked out alive. That alone should terrify the rest of the NFL, because the real question isn't how Los Angeles won. It's what this game quietly revealed about who they can become. Before we go any further, smash the like button, subscribe to the channel, and hit the hype button, because what this game exposed goes far beyond a 34-31 final score. The breakdown scoreboard tells a simple story. The film tells a dangerous one. For long stretches, the Rams looked like a team actively trying to sabotage itself. Drops that don't happen in this offense. Throws Stafford usually completes with his eyes closed. Aggressive decisions that backfired at the worst possible moments. This game could have slipped away at least 5 different times, and yet, it didn't. That's where the tension begins. Los Angeles jumped out early, methodical and ruthless. Stafford in control. Puka Nacua once again proving he's not just productive, he's inevitable. The Rams were dictating pace, field position, and confidence. It felt scripted. To clean. Then the cracks appeared. A failed 4th down. Penalties killing momentum. A turnover on downs that instantly turned into a 10-point swing. Suddenly, Carolina wasn't just hanging around, they believed. Here's the uncomfortable question. What happens when the Rams' plan collapses? Because on Saturday night, it absolutely did. The second half turned into psychological warfare. Bryce Young attacked vertically, challenged coverage rules, and forced the Rams' defense to communicate under pressure. Carolina erased the lead, controlled the clock, and flipped the emotional weight of the game when the Panthers took a 31-27 lead with 2:39 left. The air changed. That's the moment seasons usually end. So ask yourself, how many teams stay calm right there? Matthew Stafford did. That final drive wasn't just about arm talent or play design. It was about nerve. Davante Adams, back at the exact right time, moving the chains. Puka absorbing attention, contact, and chaos. Then the strike, 19 yards, touchdown. Silence, but here's the detail most people will overlook. The Rams won despite their mistakes, not because everything clicked, and that should scare people. Mistakes can be corrected. Fear can't. Even the defense, inconsistent all night, delivered when the margin disappeared. Quentin Lake, returning from injury, closing the door on 4th and 10. No excuses. No second chances. Game over. Now comes the real curiosity gap. What happens if this team actually plays a clean game? Because even with drops, blocked punts, momentum-killing penalties, and near-disastrous decisions, the Rams still won a road playoff game. Still trusted their quarterback. Still executed when the season was on the line. This wasn't pretty. It was revealing. Stafford still owns the biggest moments. Nacua is no longer a breakout story. He's a postseason problem. And this roster, flawed and volatile, refuses twofold when staring into the abyss. The climax wasn't the final touchdown. It was the realization. The Rams don't need perfection. They just need the ball last. And in January, that might be the most dangerous trait of all. So now the real conversation begins. How far can this team go if they keep surviving the chaos, or worse, learn to control it?